Hey guys, I'm Mama Bear to Many. I am mom to 14 children. 12 of my children still live here in this house at home. We went thrifting today, so I went to 2 different thrift stores, and then on the way home I got some really cool things just sitting on the side of the road, so I'll show you those. So we got 2 bikes in working order, free on the side of the road. Super excited. They were the exact size that we actually needed right now. So yes, thank you, Lord. So let's go inside and see what we got from the thrift stores. So I thought I'd kind of preface this video a little bit because I find that a lot of times when I make thrift haul videos, a lot of people will say or make comments or whatever like, well, if you can't afford to have so many kids, then why do you have so many kids? And I think that that's totally like a backwards way of thinking of things. I think that if we choose to be stewards of the money that the Lord allows us to have, then we're going to have plenty of money for whatever God sends us for children. So for me, I could probably buy brand new clothes for all my kids at the store if that's where I choose to spend our money. But that's not top priority for me because why do I want to pay full price when I can get things that are perfectly good, used clothing at a good price? Plus, I mean, I'm saving all that from the landfill rather than buying brand new clothes that are from China and whatever. I mean, they are anyway, but at least I'll give them another life, right? And then I don't feel bad about my kids. My kids, you see my kids, they look dirty a lot of times because they're outside and they get really dirty. I want my kids to be kids. I want them not to be afraid to get their clothes dirty. I want them to go outside and run and play and be in the mud puddles and build forts and tents and all that cool stuff and allow them to be kids and play and not worry about if their white shirt has just gotten dirty or their clothes that you spent way too much money on to get ruined. They don't have to worry about that. We buy it used. If it doesn't look good anymore, then it ends up becoming rags, or we end up using pieces off of it like buttons or something for sewing, and then it ends up either getting recycled as in used for something else, or it goes in the trash. And that's just how things go, and that's okay, and that's what works for our household and our family. And I think that a lot more people might find a little more wiggle room in their budgets if they had the different thought of that. I noticed the other day on these, large family boards, and they're talking about spending thousands of dollars for their children's summer budget. And I'm like, I don't even spend that. They'll talk about like 4 kids or something like that, spending thousands of dollars on their summer clothing budget. And I'm like, yeah, I don't even spend that for 14 kids. Like, no, not happening. And I feel great about what I do. And so anyway, those people that like those types of things, let's see all the bargains that I got today. Okay, so I got a bunch of stuff. This right here is from the thrift store in Calais. So everything there is $1 for children's clothing, that is. So what I'm gonna do right here, just because I need to organize it a little bit, is I'm making piles. If you remember correctly, my 6 youngest children are all girls. So I'm just gonna go from the smallest up like this so I know exactly what I have for each child. So let's see. This is, so my 3-year-old and my 6-year-old are actually the same size, except one is taller than the other one. So that'd be for my 3-year-old. And so the 3 and the 6-year-old I'll probably like put right in the middle, and I'm not quite sure what would be what on that. Now I have a bunch of things like this. I would not, honestly, we would not let the kids just have like this, a shirt like this, because we don't like to advertise like what's on a shirt, but we would wear this underneath like a jumper or something like that. So we would just have plain shirts, usually. This is actually a really nice one. I saw this, I thought it was too cute for the baby. Aw, baby, she's 2, but still too cute. That would be for her, I think. So, maybe not. So she's like a 3T, and then the 3-year-old and 6-year-old are about a 6. Girls. Sometimes we can get away with like a 4 or 5, or 5, depending on like dresses, but it is so hard to know who is what. This is cute too. Oh, this was the front with the little buttons in the front. So she didn't have, the baby didn't have much of anything. And then the 2 girls who are size 6-ish, my 3-year-old and my 6-year-old, they didn't have many things either because they like to play and they get things dirty. So this would be for the 9-year-old. I got this as a backup bathing suit because you very rarely find a like skirt and top bathing suit. So I got that as a backup bathing suit for the girls. 3T. So all of these are $1. Sometimes they have fill a bag sales like once a year, but it's usually $1 for children's clothes. Now other adult clothes are anywhere from like $3 to $5 depending on what type of thing it is overall, but still fairly good price. So I've got, I'll take these up because they're sitting there. I had 2 girls that are both smaller sizes, which is the 3 and the 6-year-old, and there's 1 pair of skates that actually fit them, and their shoe size is like maybe half a size off. So I got another pair of these. These were $5, but they look in really good condition, and you can move them like forward and backwards, so they should last you a while. And the kids like to rollerblade down our ramp that we have, and then sometimes we'll go over to the there's a park. We live kind of like diagonally across from the school, and we'll go down and let them ride bikes or whatever over there as well. So they'll rollerblade over there sometimes. Let's see, 5. Those ones are cute. So that's the last stack out of this bag. And this bag was, I didn't look at the size, that was good. This bag was $37 for this stuff here. Some of these things I'm just gonna have to see if who they actually fit, but I'm just kind of like generalizing. These shirts that I'm like throwing there now are between 4 and 5, and it really just depends on their age and like their build, what's gonna fit. Like, so if we have pants that are the same size for the 3 and the 6-year-olds, the ones that have a wider waist would be for the 3-year-olds, and the ones that have a skinnier waist would be for the 6-year-olds. So that's how we do things. It's kind of tricky, I guess, a little bit. A lot of times what I'll do, once these are organized and I've washed them all, they'll be in their own bins, so it does make it a lot easier. That they're not getting mixed up in the laundry, and that's one of the reasons why I do their laundry separate. It is because I used to have to do this every time. Wait a minute, is that her size 7 or is it the other one's size 7? And I would just like, it was having all of the same sex for the younger children, it was difficult to organize it. So now if I just take that person's clothing and put the whole basket or the whole bin in there, then I don't have to worry about, oh, I wonder whose that is, or I wonder who that person is. It's just already organized for me. And then my older kids, they're just washing their stuff, and they can't be like, this isn't mine. A lot of times what would happen is somebody would say, this isn't mine, and instead of like giving it to the person that it was, it would end up on the floor somewhere. Okay, so that was it, each of those. So that means that there was 32 pieces in there, and then, so because they were all $1, and then these were $5. So that was $37. So then I went to the other thrift store, and at the other thrift store, everything is fill a bag for $5. So I also got this bowl. I don't know, this is really like heavy duty. Seemed like it would go with something that I would use, the right size for certain things that I do. Like if I'm just doing like a little bit of salad or something like that, I might do it in something like this. So Now, all of these are not, like I said before, some of the shirts you'll notice, not this one, but like some of the shirts, like this would be fine, right? Because it has a flower on it. It's not really advertising a brand. It doesn't have some snarky remark on the front of it. We really try to avoid those types of things. We'll put those types of things under. But, let's see, who would that be? So we also got the little girls have a dress up tote bin, whatever you want to call it, for toys, and all their dress up, all their like dress up type stuff was also fill a bag. So I just got some cute little outfits that they could dress up in. So that was one of them. We also have this hula skirt, which will be fun. And actually this is nice because it's a little bit taller, because even, you know, even my 12-year-old sometimes, my 9-year-old, my 12-year-old, they'll like to dress up with the kids just to play with them. And it's nice when you can find like dress up clothes that will actually fit them as well. And then these little lays, there was some more that went with that there. Here's another one. This one. This was cute too. It reminded me of oh, what was that doll? There used to be a doll that used to look kind of like this. I don't know what it really is. Is it no, not Raggedy Ann. I can't remember. Anyway, so those were dress up clothes. That was one bag. Now let's go to the next bag. Kind of got folded in there weird. Cute little dress here. This has a shirt to go with it. So in winter, I don't know if that goes with it or not. I'm just putting that to the side because I think that there was like a couple sets there. In Maine, a lot of times in the summertime, you still kind of need like pants and a t-shirt. Sometimes you'll need like shorts or whatever, but a lot of times it's just pants and a t-shirt. I thought this was too cute. Little nightgown. There's pants that go with this too, so I'm just going to throw that to the side until we undig out the pants. Then we have t-shirt, and also if you have little girls, sometimes if you look in the boy section, there's like shirts like this that they really can't tell at that age, like if it's boy or girl shirt. And a lot of times you can find like girl stuff in the boy section because it was just a plain shirt and they couldn't tell like what it was, so they just put it in there. I just thought this was super cute. I understand it's long sleeves, but we haven't gone through and swapped over the clothing from long sleeve to short sleeve yet. That's what this is going to help me do. And when we do that, anything that looks decent will go back up in the attic that is long sleeves. So I put that there because I thought it was super cute. Look at the little skirt. Alrighty. Oh, here's the outfit. That's pajamas. I found two. I have some matching outfits. I think this is hers. Yeah, okay. I have some matching outfits for the girls, but there wasn't any for the baby that was the same. So I was trying to get the same color to go in. That's too cute too. And I was able to find, I didn't have anything for her that was yellow, and I was able to find something that was yellow. We'll find it in one of these bags. But so I'm excited because I had a blue outfit to go with their blue outfits, and then the yellow can now go with their yellow outfits, which is exciting. It's cute, the dress. The shirt. Another dress. Oops, that goes that way. So we did have some clothes already for the other kids. We really did not have too much in the 2T size that was still not dirty, not messed up. That's why her pile is the biggest, because she needed it the most. This is a cute little dress. And then some leggings. Sweet Pea is actually gaining a little bit of weight, which is good, but then everything seems to be tight on her. So I need to definitely reassess which fits and which doesn't. I thought this was cute too. I'm gonna have to like hold them up to make sure who fits what. I'll probably end up washing their stuff together. Oh, this is the little yellow dress. Here we go. So the ones that they have are actually layered, like different colors, and it has yellow and orange, and I think like a tealish color in there. And I wanted to try to get one color of it that kind of matched with theirs, because that would be for the youngest 5. So we got some training wheels. One of the girls, the 3-year-old and the 6-year-old, still need training wheels, and they've been fighting over the same bike that has training wheels. Before it wasn't a big deal because my 3-year-old was just riding like a tricycle, but now she wants to try to ride a big girl bike. So we're able to find those at the thrift store, so that was exciting. Little tank top shirt. These are for my 3-year-old. So this store, if you are local, is Hands of Hope, Hearts of Hope. It's the one that's in Baileyville in the shopping center. This is for me. It's a tank top and then shirt for me. We are due. I'll keep this for a while. I will not wear this all the time, but I am due in October, so I thought that was cute. I like the colors in that. That's pretty. Dress. Almost. I feel like I got something else here, and I can't remember what else I got. Maybe I didn't. There's pajamas. And here's a little shirt. And then a little shirt. So I think maybe these two were put together, and that will actually work. These were put together, and I was thinking that they were an outfit. And they can be an outfit because they're sleeping. It doesn't matter if it really doesn't go together. So this would be for my daughter who is 2. This is the section that would be for my 3 and my 6-year-old. And this is like to fill in what we already have. And then this is the section that would be for my 8 and 9-year-old here. Okay, and then we got these, and we got the things, and then we got the bowl. So all together, all of this, and then the couple of shirts I got for myself. So all of this was, well, the other store was, what?
I said, and the dress up.
Oh, and the dress up stuff over here. I almost forgot the dress up. So all of that stuff was $18 at the second store. So with the, what did I say, 37? 37, that's gonna be, oh my brain, 55, right? Yes. So altogether, all of this was $55, which is super exciting because if you think of it, like I was at Walmart looking at like just a little girl dress and it was like $15. So $55 for all this. I'm excited. I'm excited to have these deals. I'm gonna wash these up. And then I think I might actually take you guys along on my how I swap all my clothes out and how we figure those things out and then put the kids' clothes away. I don't know if that would be interesting to you. So if it would be interesting to you, let me know. And I will try to film that for you in a somewhat sensible manner. I don't know. How do you guys switch out clothes? How often do you need to switch out clothes? And have you already done it? You probably have already done it, but now it's like, right now, it's like you can wear short sleeves with a sweatshirt outside, or you can wear like a long sleeve shirt outside. It is still chilly outside, especially in the mornings and later on in the day, but it's starting to get there. Finally, it feels like spring a little bit. Okay, so if you like videos like this, please make sure you give us a thumbs up and you subscribe so you guys have a blessed day. Thanks.